Alright, what's going on everybody? It's the Signal King back again, bringing another fire trade called in the Signal group last week. Now this is the best trade called in the Signal group, and I'm going to be breaking down this sauce in under 3 minutes. Now remember guys, once we reach 10k subs, which we're literally right there, I'm going to be giving you guys, 10 of you, a special gift. So let's get right into it. Alright, so super easy guys. This is what we're presented with when we come to sit down to trade on Wednesday morning, right? So the first thing I do is that I mark my highs and lows. And the key for this, guys, is to do this on the M5 time frame. If we're trading on Wednesday, the high and low is the highest and lowest point between Frankfurt and New York session on one previous day. So we got the high of day right here. Super simple. Now we mark our low of day, which would be this lowest point right here. Notice how I'm marking this point and not this point right here, because this is out of session. So we got the low, we got the high, and then now we just got to mark the high, the previous high and previous low of day, which is going to be 2 previous trading days than the one we're trading from. And remember guys, if some of you guys are asking why am I marking this, I dare you guys to back test this so you guys can see how accurate and precise these areas are. They get respected throughout time, and whenever they're in confluence with an area of supply or demand, it is a higher probability area to take a trade from. So when we come to sit down to trade, this is what we're presented with. Now we've got to do our top down analysis, so we can go ahead and start on the weekly and work our way down. So pretty much what we have on the weekly is, notice how price is coming off of this area right here. So there's 2 things to notice. Notice how we have an area of supply right here. That price tapped to the exact pip to bring price back down to this demand, and then now price is pushing up. So the only thing to mark here on the weekly would be this area right here, this weekly demand right here. And we could also mark this one right here. Now we got to do another top down analysis, go to the daily, and what we can find on the daily is this 2 areas right here. So I would mark this one right here, this daily, in confluence with that weekly. Same thing all the way down here. This daily is in confluence with that weekly. So we got this daily in confluence with the weekly, daily in confluence with the weekly. Now we go to H4, and H4 we can notice is that price is finding supply, right? So price is pulling back, finding supply. All right, so there's nothing stopping price up until this H4 supply right here. So now we go one more lower time frame, H1, and then notice how we have the H4 and H1 in confluence. So price is pretty much giving us a bullish move, and these are the next targets for price. We got H4, H1, these right here. And mark it like this, and let me mark this one up here as well. So we'll mark this one H1. So now pretty much we have our target set. Now we go to M15, and notice how price, we're pretty much anticipating a bullish move to take us up until here, right? Now what do we notice, guys? We notice how we have our previous session setting us up. So this is the sauce right here. So whenever you have your previous session setting up, if we're trading New York session, pre-New York is our previous session. So we have this F15 demand right here, M15 demand, so we mark it like at M15. Then we go to M5. We have the M5 demand in confluence with the M15. So in reality, I would mark this one right here because it's the one that's in confluence. So we got M5. And if we go to M1, we got this as well. This one's tapped, so the M1 is right here. So notice how we have M5, M15, and M1 all in confluence. This is an automatic trade for me. So right here, as soon as I sat down, I sent the buy limit in the Signal group, and I sent it right here coming off the M15 because you don't know if price is going to pull back up into the M5 or M1. So as long as your stop loss covers that range, that is solid. So the trade looked like this, 7784, looking like this with a 10 pip stop loss like this. And now let's let this play out. So look, as soon as New York session opens, notice how price pulls back into our area of interest, our area of demand. And you can see price going up from this area. So now we just let this play out. And you can see how price gave a solid in session. Price gave a solid almost a 1 to 4, 1 to 3.6. So almost a 1 to 4 off of this trade. You can see how perfect this trade was right here. Our previous session setting us up, multiple time frame confluences. This is the A+ setup, and we also have the high of day in confluence with it. So you guys are seeing that this is soft. All right, week after week, you guys are seeing that I don't change nothing in the strategy, and the strategies prove itself week after week. We are on a 17-week winning streak in the Signal group. So if you guys want to be part of the 17-week winning streak, make sure to click the link down below where we're killing it in the Signal group. Also, make sure to be in the free Telegram and in my Instagram where I post daily free analysis. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.